Good day, parents. I'm actually glad to have this opportunity to speak to all of you again, and of course the learners. Today, the 10th of June, on this Friday morning. I'm glad to say, in general, things are actually going very, very well at school. The staff, and a huge thank you staff, are really utilizing the extended time we have by not writing formal exams and sit down for 4 weeks to have that time to do additional teaching. Thank you, staff, as I said, for this and this commitment. I think we are really putting the additional time we have for teaching and learning to good use, and I'm very glad that we have made that decision. Dear parents, some of you have asked me, why was the police invited about a week ago with the dogs to come and search learners? Dear parents, this is a massive undertaking from the school's management side that actually take a lot of time and planning. We do this because we care about our kids. We don't want learners on our school premises that bring myelin medication pills that they actually sell for a mere R5 per pill. And this is Schedule 5 medicine to innocent learners. That is why I feel very strong about the issue that we must protect the innocent kids. And we must really get rid of, and I'm going to call them drug dealers at school, which is learners that supply others with drugs. It will not be tolerated. I don't think we can ever find reasons to allow that on school premises. Thank you for the parents for the massive support. We will have this kind of action again. We will again ask the police to come in. We will again ask the dogs to come and sniff. We were successful in finding the main dealers at school. And I think we've saved lives with all these actions. But thank you for understanding. I think it's important that we continue on this path. Unfortunately, as much as things are going so well inside the school, actually, there was a nasty incident the day before yesterday with a taxi driver where a little girl came to get into the taxi to find the man exposing himself. I believe our responsibilities from the school side doesn't end, as the law says, just at the gate. It goes beyond that. And therefore, a huge thank you to my deputies who took severe action, had the police involved, and had this taxi driver arrested. To all the parents outside the gate that supported, thank you so much. To the learners that supported, well done. To the young girl who was in the midst of all of this, the learner had the clarity of mind to come and report this to a teacher at school, and therefore we could take action and prevent this nasty incident to happen to other learners and expose our learners to these kind of assault. It is indeed a sad case that this is where some members of our society are at this stage. But parents, as I've said, the learners are really working with us at school. They're on time, they're in class, they do their work. And I've had a request that perhaps next week, with the upcoming long weekend, keeping in mind all the additional classes and the Saturday classes that we've had, to let the school, to allow the learners to go home a bit earlier after the assessment of next week, Wednesday. We planned an athletic day actually then, but it is anticipated that on that day the temperature will be between 1 minimum and 13 maximum. So for the safety also for our learners, and not to make all our learners sick with flu and that sort of thing, the SMT has discussed this, and due to all this good behavior and these reasons, next week, Wednesday, the school may close at 11 o'clock, also to allow people to travel safely if they choose to do so. Learners, well done to you, and thank you for your excellent behavior. This is why this kind of leniency is possible. We are now speeding towards the end of the term. Next week, a very short week, 3 days. Youth Day, I want to wish all the youth well. Remember, youth, your biggest card to freedom is education. Please take that card, make that your own to the best of your capabilities. Friday is a school holiday, so then we have next week, and then at Friday next week, we will close for the term. The time of closing on that Friday will be communicated to everybody. Please also allow me, dear parents and learners and staff, to thank all for their excellent work this term, for all their hard work, their commitment towards extra classes, even on Saturdays, all the sport that happened. We had fantastic results on the cultural fields and stages as well. So thank you for all of this. I wish everybody a wonderful rest, except of course for the first week of the winter holiday when there's extra classes, especially for grade 12, but also some grade 11 subjects. Thank you, learners, that you will attend these. This can have a very positive influence on your result at the end of the year. So please come and attend this. It's also a good time to ask questions and to make sure of those things that you really don't understand and really get that as part of your knowledge when you go and sit down for the final exams. On that note, grade 12s, utilize your time well during the holiday. Sleep a bit late, that's fine. But every day, you should really do a bit of studying. If you want to do well, do more studying. The time is available. Dear parents, thank you, as I said, for all the commitment, support. Be blessed, and I hope to see everybody back safe and sound after the winter holidays. Blessings to everybody.